It would be difficult to describe the Dodgers' outlook going into Game 4 of the NLDS as anything other than bleak. San Diego took all the momentum in the series by winning Game 2 and carried that into their own building to win a pivotal Game 3. After taking haymaker after haymaker the previous two games, the light in this Los Angeles team was beginning to dim. Making matters worse, in a series in which they lacked quality starting pitching, it was their bullpen going up against one of the league's best starters in Dylan Cease to determine if the Dodgers would have a chance to try to extend their season at home in Game 5 or watch their division rivals celebrate sending them packing. But with their season on the line and their backs against the wall, something happened on Wednesday in San Diego. The Dodgers finally found their fight. "We're a bunch of grinders," Mookie Betts said after his team's 8-0 victory in Game 4. "We're a bunch of fighters, and we knew this wasn't gonna be easy." It would have been easy for the Dodgers to quit after being punched in the mouth multiple times by a Padres team that has been taking the fight to them since Game 1. To add insult to injury, or, rather, the other way around, first baseman Freddie Freeman was scratched 90 minutes before first pitch, leaving LA's lineup scrambled and without a cornerstone. Yet the Dodgers made no excuse. Through the first two games in this series, Betts' struggles at the plate had become apparent. With a 0-for-22 postseason streak going into Game 3, you could tell things were starting to weigh on the Dodgers superstar. But his home run early in Game 3 might have been just the boost he and his teammates were waiting for. In the first inning of Game 4, Betts got LA's lineup going once again, with a solo shot into the Padres bullpen that gave the Dodgers a 1-0 lead they would not relinquish. "I think I just needed to see one fall and get a little confidence," Betts said post-game. "I know my team did an amazing job trying to put confidence and instill confidence in me. But in this one, the Dodgers' right fielder didn't have to do all the heavy lifting." The Dodgers got multi-hit nights from Betts, Teoscar Hernandez, Gavin Lux and Kike Hernandez, with 8 of their 9 starters collecting hits in the game. LA scored early and in bunches, adding 2 runs in the second inning, 2 more in the third and 3 in the seventh to put the Padres away. The Dodgers hadn't held more than a 3-run lead at any point in this series, but when they needed to most, they opened the floodgates. When you go through a regular season, a lot of things are sort of calculated, and there's a lot of variables because you're playing for the longer view, Dodgers manager Dave Roberts said afterward. But when you get into the postseason, it's a street fight. It's about players, and your desire has got to be more than your opponent. And for me to see our guys go through what they've been through and respond the way they have really makes me excited about Game 5. No matter the circumstances, the Dodgers' offense is their best weapon and a formidable foe, but if this team was going to force a Game 5 and live to fight another day, they also needed a strong performance on the mound for the first time in this series. Going with a bullpen game in Game 4 likely wasn't anyone's first choice to try to save the team's season, but it's what they had to do.